This video from the Famous Personalities series is about Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great was born in 356 BC in Pella, the ancient capital of Macedonia. His father was King Philip II, a strong leader who united the Greek city-states. His mother, Queen Olympias, was known for her strong personality and influence on Alexander. From a young age, Alexander showed great promise and intelligence, excelling in his studies and showing interest in military strategy. Alexander received an excellent education from the famous philosopher Aristotle. Aristotle taught him about philosophy, science, and literature, which shaped his thinking. This education helped Alexander develop a love for knowledge and exploration. He also learned about famous heroes and leaders, which inspired him to become a great conqueror. At the age of 16, Alexander began his military career by leading troops in battle. He showed bravery and skill, quickly earning the respect of his soldiers. His first significant battle was against the Thracians, where he proved his leadership abilities. By the time he was 20, he became the king of Macedonia after his father was assassinated. One of Alexander's most famous achievements was his conquest of the Persian Empire. He began his campaign in 334 BC, crossing into Asia Minor with a well-trained army. His first major battle was at Granicus, where he won a decisive victory. This victory opened the way for him to continue his campaign through Persia and beyond. The Battle of Gaugamela in 331 BC was a turning point in Alexander's conquests. He faced the Persian king Darius III and his much larger army. Despite being outnumbered, Alexander's tactics and bravery led to a stunning victory. This battle established him as one of the greatest military leaders in history. After defeating Persia, Alexander turned his attention to Egypt in 332 BC. The Egyptians welcomed him as a liberator from Persian rule. He founded the city of Alexandria, which became a center of learning and culture. Alexander was also considered a god by the Egyptians, further solidifying his power in the region. Following his time in Egypt, Alexander returned to Persia to continue his conquests. He sought to consolidate his control over the territories he had gained. He faced several challenges, including dissent among his troops and local rebellions. Nevertheless, he managed to defeat his enemies and expand his empire even further. Alexander's conquests led to a blending of cultures known as Hellenization. He encouraged the spread of Greek culture, language, and ideas throughout his empire. This cultural exchange influenced art, science, and philosophy in many regions. The cities he founded became centers for this cultural blending. Alexander the Great died in 323 BC at the young age of 32, leaving behind a vast empire. His death shocked the ancient world, and many theories exist about the cause. After his passing, his empire was divided among his generals, known as the Diadochi. Alexander's legacy continues to influence military strategy and leadership to this day.